KKK, Nazi, it's the same thing.
I suppose if I was running one of the greatest cons of this century and 9,000 people showed up to expose it, yeah, I'd be terrified too. But we're just ignoring their rhetoric and we're pushing onward. Because you know what? March 15th, it's coming.
My name is Jeffrey Zuckerman, and I represent, of course, the appellants, the taxpayers, Michael and Morley Sklar. As the court knows, this case involves the Sklar's 1995 tax return. IRS disallowed $15,000 that the Sklar's claimed as a charitable contribution, representing the amount they claimed was what they had paid for the religious component of their children's education at two Orthodox Jewish schools in the Los Angeles area. Members of the Church of Scientology are permitted by IRS to deduct as charitable contributions their payments for religious education. To the best of our knowledge, IRS will not allow practitioners of any religion to deduct payments for education other than members of the Church of Scientology. There's probably no more fundamental point to be said about the First Amendment than that the government may not discriminate on the basis of what religion a person practices in terms of whether they may or may not deduct a certain payment as a charitable contribution.
of the IRS is that it can violate the Constitution by establishing religion, by treating one religion more favorably than other religions in terms of what it allows as deductions, and there can never be any judicial review of that.
Your Honor, that is not at all what I said. It is the IRS's
Well, that's
view.
the bottom line.
It's the IRS's view that it can
line.
settle, it can resolve an issue by conceding something to one person, one group, in exchange for a payment and resolution of litigation. It is not the general policy of favoring one group, and I don't think that the IRS is acting unconstitutionally in settling.
I know you're not going to say that that's the agreement, but it's written right into it.
Well, there was a payment made, though, and litigation was proceeded, so it's not as simple as...
You're saying now that it's okay as long as that the IRS gets the money.
That doesn't violate the Establishment Clause to settle with...
No, it does. I mean, that this does intrude into the Establishment Clause when the government is favoring. That's the whole point, is government neutrality toward religion, according to some people, and that's exactly what the IRS is not doing.